So yes, I'm back again, and this time I wanted to do a bit of a take on the £20 makeup challenge. Now I know this has been edited slightly from the American version, which is the $20 makeup challenge, but I just felt like this would be a really good challenge to do. Now, as I've sort of mentioned before, I am an apprentice, so I don't have a lot of money to be able to spend on beauty products. So, rather than going out and buying all brand new products, what I've done is looked through my current beauty collection, and I found different products that would still be able to be bought now and all come under that £20 mark. So if you did want to buy the entire look, it would cost you £17.97. So that would include the Miss Sporty So Matte Perfect Stay 14-hour foundation. This is £3.49. So before my camera cut out, I was trying to say that this is currently £3.49 or 3 for 2 on the Superdrug website. It can't currently be found on the Boots website, but I'm sure that they do sell this in most Boots stores. I also have the Dream Touch blush in O2 by Maybelline, and this is currently retailing for £6.49 and is the most expensive product in the lineup. I also have the So Kiss Me lip balm. This works out at 50p because you get 2 in a pack out Poundland, so obviously if you halve a pound, because I only need to use one, that would make it 50p. I'm also going to be using the Maybelline Pulsar. Now I did pick this up in a pound shop again, so therefore I'm not technically breaking any rules because I did only pay £1 for this. I'm going to be using my PS Love Felt Tip Eyeliner, which is £1.50. My Beauty Blender dupe, which was £1.99. My double-ended brush from Primark, which was £1. A single MUA eyeshadow in 07 or shade 7 Pearl, and also this little bad boy. I picked this up again in a pound shop. It was only £1. You can pick up similar sets to this in Superdrug on the NYC stand, but this, like I've just said a couple of times, I got out of Superdrug, not Superdrug, the pound store, and so obviously it was only £1. So that lot collectively, like I said, comes to about £17.97. So without further ado, I'm going to get straight into the video, and I hope you guys enjoy it, and I hope that I can give you some really good products that you're going to love and enjoy just as much as I do. So obviously I'm going to start off with my foundation. So this is in 02 Light. They do have a slightly lighter shade, which would probably be a bit better for me now. When I did buy this, back in the summer I think it was, I was obviously slightly tanned, so it worked a lot better in that situation. So I'm just going to take my Beauty Blender, or the dupe, and I'm just going to bounce that on the skin. I absolutely love this foundation for coverage as well. I just feel that it gives such a really nice natural finish, especially when you use something such as the Beauty Blender or a dupe for it. Just purely because it seems to give you such lovely, natural, flawless looking skin anyway. And as you can see, I'm just sort of bouncing the product in there. And it really gets on the skin, it looks lovely. So just coming down the nose, on the side. I always try and get it really round here on the side of my nose as well, because I find that I get really red. Especially at the moment, I've just seemed to be getting over a bit of a cold. So it just makes it super nice, really. And then all I ever do just with that is just rub my hands together a little bit and then just make sure that I've blended everything in. If any of the Beauty Blender's been missed. And that is my base. Then I move on to doing my eyes. Now this kit is fantastic because this little neutral shade here is actually a primer. So I'm just going to take my ring finger, because it's one of the most delicate fingers that you can have, and I'm just going to pop that over the top of the lid there, just to help my eyeshadow stay a little bit longer. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a piece of tissue, I remember in these sort of challenges, ladies and gentlemen, that you do need to include any tools that you use in the total price of your kit. So obviously if you get a doe foot applicator, or if you have a kit such as like this, which is £5, and it comes with the applicator in it, and then that's fine, but you can't really use your own brushes. So I'm just going to take this lighter shade here, dab my brush in it, and I'm just going to run that all over the lid and into the crease. Just like that. And again, obviously on this side. And like I said yesterday, I really like the Primark brush because it's really soft, and it works out effectively at like 50p per side, which really isn't that bad. And then I'm just going to go in with this pearl shade. So I'm just going to dab my brush in there. I really like the MUA eyeshadows actually. I think they are really good, considering that they are only £1. I mean, don't expect, you know, them to be the world's best eyeshadow by any means, you know, but they're not bad. And I just use mine as an overall wash of colour on the eyelid. I don't normally do the whole crease thing because I just try and blend that out, and I just find with my eye shape as well, you lose a lot of my eyelid anyway, so I just leave it like this quite a lot. I'm now going to just move on to doing my eyeliner. I am going to use my liquid eyeliner for my bottom lash as well. So I'm just going to come in. Just going to draw a little flick, as this is something I'd normally do anyway, so. And then, as you can see, it has blotted slightly down there, but that's no problem, because I really do want to do quite a dark eye today. Like that. And then just going on this side. Do the same, running that pen as close to the lash line as possible, dragging it up, finding the tip, pulling it, and obviously filling in the space. And then just running the eyeliner along the bottom lash line, like that. Now, as you'll probably see from doing that, it does make your eyes appear a lot smaller. So all I'm going to do in that situation is just clean my brush off again with a little bit of just dry tissue paper, and really clean that first shade that we put off. And then this little thing here is actually a highlighter. So I'm just going to dab the brush in there and then get right in on that inner corner and just apply that highlighter. So it'll just pick up the entire look really, and also it won't make your eyes look quite so closed, which is a really great makeup tip that I learned, that if you ever put white eyeshadow in there or like a highlighter, it really does help brighten up the look. I'm also just going to run a little bit under my brow bone, and again on this side, and just blend it a bit with my fingers. Definitely under the brow bone, I think just a bit of using your finger just to blend it out works really well. Whatever's left on my brush, I'm just going to run down my nose, because I really like the shape of my nose at the moment, so I might as well bring that out. And then I'm just going to pop the brush down, get my finger, and I'm just going to highlight the cheeks as well. So just like that. On this side as well. And you can see just instantly the light picks up straight here. And another little great tip that I learned, just connect your highlighter from your brow bone to your cheek in like a little C motion. And it just, I don't know, I was out the other day actually and I'd done this and somebody was like, oh wow, you know, you look so glowy. And I was like, that's the makeup tips you see. But I just can't remember which YouTuber said it now. It could have been Pixie Will actually. So just dabbing that again. So as you can see, it's just naturally hitting the light. And also I'm just going to get the Cupid's bow as well, because I think that's such a important thing to do, really. Because obviously we all have lips and everything, and the light will naturally hit it when you're talking. And also for me as well, I've noticed that the light hits my chin here. So I might as well draw them features out rather than just leaving them naturally. I'm just going to quickly go in now with my mascara. And I'm just going to do one little coat of the mascara. I don't want too much, because obviously the eyes are quite dramatic anyway. But it just pulls them eyelashes out, obviously, and just gives an extra frame to the eye. And just the bottom lashes as well. There we go. So obviously the final few touches is just using the Maybelline Touch Blush. So I'm just going to take a clean finger and just rub it in there, get a plenty of product, smile, pop it right on the cheeks and just brush it back towards the hairline, just to give a nice little pop of colour. This is quite a corally colour, and I think it suits a lot of skin tones. I don't think it really matters if you're fair, medium or dark. I think if you put the right amount on, it can look absolutely stunning. Okay, just pop a little bit more on that cheek, like that. And then obviously finally it's just the lips. Now, because again I've gone for quite a strong eye look with especially the liner and everything, I really don't want to overkill with the lips. And also at the moment I seem to be suffering with really dry lips, so all I'd want to do is just get some moisture on there and just rub it on. And that's the completed look. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and obviously like I said before, you can pick all this up for under £20. If you're in America, then obviously you'd be able to pick up similar products, if not the same, for probably about $15, I would think, because it works out about £5 dearer for us to do things over here. If you guys enjoyed this video, please do comment, rate and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.